Hi, hello everyone. Good day. Welcome back to Meta Data Solutions. If you're not following our YouTube channel and LinkedIn, please follow our YouTube channel and Meta Data Solutions page in the LinkedIn as well. So, today our topic is AI agents. It is the most trending topic. Now everybody is discussing in the market, right? So today we are going to discuss about these AI agents, artificial agents. Okay? Okay. I don't want to waste your time anymore. Let's dive into today's topic. Okay? Yeah. So, what are these AI agents? An AI agent is a system that can operate independently. An AI agent is a system that can operate independently to achieve a specific goal without constant human intervention. So an AI agent is a system that can operate independently to achieve a specific goal without constant human intervention. Clear? Are we good, right? So, AI agent will or AI agent can understand what you want. AI agent can understand what you want. Okay? It can it can perform reasoning and planning how to finish a task. So AI agent understand what you want, a reason and planning how to finish the task. It will execute actions on our behalf. Okay? It will execute actions on our be- on our behalf. Okay? Are we good, right? Yeah. An AI agent can learn from success and failures. Okay? AI agent can understand what you want. AI agent can reasoning and perform planning how to finish a task. It can execute actions on our behalf. It can learn from success and failures. So now the question will come like, okay, why? Why agents are needed? So the question will come like, why agents are needed? Why agents are needed means to solve complex tasks and also learn user approach or preferences. need for autonomy. So, autonomy in the sense you can consider it as automation kind of thing. Okay. So, why agents are needed means to solve complex tasks. Okay. To it can learn user approach and preferences. Need for autonomy. Okay. Next important thing is LLM. So, all you guys know, most of the guys will know, large language model models, LLMs. LLMs are large language models. It can give advice and instructions. Okay, for those who are not able to understand what are these LLMs, LLMs are large language models. You can consider it as like maybe Chat GPT or Gemini, Gemini, Claude AI. So all these are nothing but large language models. So now the issue is here. All these LLMs can give advice and instructions as well, but cannot perform actions. So agents are needed here to execute those actions using tools. Okay, are you getting right? Okay. Anyhow, we are discussing about these large language models. Let's have a look about LLM limitations. Okay, so the limitations of LLM are, the first most thing is hallucinations. It can hallucinate the opinion, even if it's not sure. It can hallucinate. It may be wrong or not. It can simply imagine. We can consider it as imagination. The next important thing is knowledge cutoff. Knowledge cutoff. Let's say if you train ChatGPT till 2022, if you ask any question related beyond 2022, like in 2026 or 2025 or maybe 2024, it will not answer because it trained based on the data till available 2022 only. So this is called knowledge cutoff. Are we good? Yeah. And possessive. Sorry, my bad. Passive. Okay. Passive in the sense only respond when asked. Let's say if you guys open ChatGPT and if you ask something, then only it will respond back. Otherwise, it was like a it was like nothing. you are asking something to ChatGPT or Claude AI or Gemini or any LLM model, you ask something, then only it responds, right? That is nothing but passive. So all these are LLM limitations. Now let's have a look into core components. Core components. Listen me carefully. Not all components. Core components of an AI agent. So the core components of AI agent are AI model. As I said, uh, it's like GPT-5 or Claude or Gemini, whatever. And the next thing is tools like search engines, databases, right? Those are nothing but tools. We can have a in detailed discussion about all these tools. For now, I'm just uh, noting the core components of an AI agent. So the first thing is AI model, the second thing is tools, and the third thing is memory, right? So the core components of AI agent or AI model, tools, and memory. Are we good, right? Okay then. Hmm. Okay. Then let's focus on the first core component. Okay. AI model. Nothing but LLM. As I said, maybe ChatGPT or Claude AI or Gemini kind of thing. So we can use this model, or you can consider LLM model equal to brain of an agent. Okay. LLM model is equal to brain of an agent. Here LLM model means what? Maybe ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, right? So here LLM model is nothing but or is equal to brain of an AI agent. Now it explains, as we discussed earlier, what LLMs can do. It can give instructions. Okay. It can do a planning, right? But it cannot execute the tasks. So here, what is the role of LLM in the AI agents? Or it explains instructions, reasons about the problems, okay, or about the task, or about the problem, and decides on actions. So it will first analyze the problem or task. Based on this problem or task, it will create an instructions and reasoning and planning, and decides what action we need to take, or what action the AI agent that needs to take. Okay. So uh, you said, I mean, maybe you guys can ask like, so you said AI model, that is LLM, is the brain of the agent. What it can do? It already we had a great discussion, that is the brain of the AI agent. I think nothing but LLM, right? Brain of an AI agent can do goal understanding. So it can understand the goal, the what is the primary goal of the user, and it can perform planning and reasoning, and also decision making. Okay, finally, based on the output we get, these LLM can learn. So, learning. So, brain of an AI agent, that is LLM, that can do goal understanding, planning and reasoning, decision making, and learning as well. So, this is all about one of the core component of an AI agent, that is AI model, LLM. Next important core component is, or not is, the next important core components are tools. Okay. So, as I said, LLM is the brain of the AI agent. Then, what are tools? Tools are the arms and legs of an AI agent or agentic AI. Okay. So, what are these tools? Tools are external functions, or maybe API calls. Okay. Tools are external functions or API calls the agent can use to interact with the outside world. As I said, let us consider search engine. As I said, Google search engine. So whenever the requirement of Google search engine, immediately the AI agent will use this Google search engine to get the required information, right? So, in simple words, in simple words, tools are nothing but external functions or API calls the agent can use to interact with the outside world. Okay, are we good, right? Okay, okay then. So, can you tell what are the most commonly used tools? Okay, now let's have a look on it. As I said, web search. Just now I taken that example, right? You can consider web search, image creation. For image creation, Nano Banana is there. It is related to Gemini. And as I said, API calls, You can consider example as weather, weather conditions, right? I'm just giving an example, okay? So these are the common tools used by an AI agent. The next and most important thing is memory. Okay? Memory allows, okay? Memory allows agent to store information, learn from past experience or interactions, maintain context and continuity. So let's consider an example. If you guys are using ChatGPT, right? Let's say today you said you gave information about your age, name, and city, all those stuff. After a month also, whenever you asked a question to the ChatGPT, it will reply like, "Hey Madhu," like that. It will call by your name. So it was storing information. And also it learn from past interactions. It will learn from past interactions. So it will understand about you based on your mindset and moods. It will give a reply or it will respond. And also this memory is useful or memory allows to maintain continuity. As I said, if you're charting with the chat GPT, if you ask it something to the chat GPT, it will store that memory and it will continue throughout the chart. It will maintain the same context and continuity while responding to you. Clear? So, in simple words, memory allows the agent to store information, learn from past interactions to maintain context and continuity. Okay, so far we are good. Now, how agents work? How agents work? Usually, not usually, actually, agents works in continuous loop. Okay, continuous loop. Agent works in continuous loop. So it will store the information. Again, it will respond based on the information. And again, it will learn from the past interactions. And again, repeat. Okay. In the sense, AI agents will work in the continuous loop. Okay. We will discuss in detail about this continuous loop. For now, some of the commonly used frameworks. Okay. Some of the commonly used frameworks are React. Okay. Okay, what is this React? It's not like a React JS. Don't get confused. Here, the React is different. React here in the sense reasoning and acting. Okay. So one of the most commonly used pattern is this React. Nothing but reasoning and acting. So it will thought or perform reasoning based on the thoughts or reasoning, planning. It will do, it will perform or it will execute action. Then based on the action, it will get some output, right? It will observe that output, in the sense observation. Again, repeat. It's like a continuous loop. It will think and perform reasoning and it will execute the steps here, and based on the output it will observe and analyze, and again it will think and reasoning how to make it more better. Okay, are we good, right? Okay then. Okay, so for now I don't want to drag anymore for today. If I'm going to drag more now, it will be hectic for day one itself. Okay. Okay, for now we will close here. We can continue in the next session. Thank you. If you did not subscribe to our metadata solutions, please subscribe our metadata solutions and please follow our page. I mean, LinkedIn page. Please like this video and share with your friends and family, or the students maybe, or the employees, whoever who finds this video is useful. Please hit a like button and subscribe and follow our LinkedIn page as well. And also check our website, Meta Data Solutions. The link is available in our description, in the video description, and as well as in the LinkedIn. If you want any services from the Meta Data Solutions, please feel free to contact. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.